to Practice Your Positive Daily, where we hustle for the positivity muscle. We're going to train our brains to go after the good stuff in life. I'm Sarah, but you can call me Sass. Every week, I'll share powerful plays to help you reset, recharge, and stay in the game. Whether you're tackling daily stress, creating a stronger team, or gearing up for a big goal, I've got the moves and grooves to help you transform yourself and your world. So, warm up your heart, stretch your smile, and get ready to practice your positive. Hey there, welcome to Practice Your Positive Daily. This is episode 9, baby. We are into this. We are 2 weeks in. How do you feel? Hey, I haven't said this before. Please hit me up. Let me know how I'm doing, what's working for you. I would love to hear your stories. I'd love to connect. You can reach out to me at sarah@practiceyourpositive.com. You can also go to practiceyourpositive.com to sign up for my upcoming monthly newsletter. I'll launch that in a couple of weeks. And just stay tuned in. You can see all the other channels where I'm putting out this Practice Your Positive material. Come, connect, join, email me, tell me what's going on, tell me what's good. I would love to share this with you. So we'll start with that little plug. And after that, we're going to get into the segment. And so today's segment is Pump Up the Vibes. So I believe the media we consume has an effect on our positivity. Tell me that's not so. And so as we look at how we can increase our positivity, how we can train our mindset, what we're going to practice, we're going to look time to time about the media we consume. Songs, TV, movies, books, social media, and really think about those things and think about if they're working for us and if we couldn't swap them out for something that's more positive, right? Our brains are accepting data and information and constantly absorbing from our surroundings externally and constantly churning out our own internal dialogue, our own internal visions and worries and thoughts and plans. And it's just influence. It's influenced by the people we're around and by the music we listen to, the media we consume. So we'll talk a lot more about music. I have another fun challenge coming up next week. And if you follow me on X, I'll occasionally put up some tweets there too about pump up the vibes and the role of music in your positivity. But let me start with, I paid the cost to be the boss. Look at me. You know what you see. You see a bad mother. What's that? Guess those lyrics. I'll give you a virtual beach house to whoever guessed those lyrics. So those are the lyrics to The Boss by James Brown and the JBs. And that is my song of the week. And so that's my theme song for the week, The Boss. I like that. It gets me pumped up as I start this new venture. I hear it in my head and boy, that just puts a little strut in my walk. It just gives me that little bounce. You know, music can really do that for us. Music, the words, the tempo, the stories they tell, the themes that they contain, the way we talk about each other, all of that can influence us. So one way to positively influence us with music is by choosing a theme song for the week. So that's what we're going to get to, is choosing a theme song for the week. Now, this came to me, and I'm going to start name dropping some friends and acquaintances over the years, because I think it's important to acknowledge that we really make a difference in each other's lives. People that I might have worked with years ago, things they said, things they've shared have changed me, have changed, you know, the way I think about things, where it's like an extra little tool in my toolbox, right? These fun little memories from people who probably didn't think they had any impact on my life. So I'm going to name drop Roseanne. Hey, Roseanne. So back in the day when I used to run dialysis clinics, we had a new nurse manager, Roseanne, and she joined the team and she was excellent and so caring and had a really strong nurse background. But, you know, dialysis was a new field for her. It's complex. There's a lot of medical treatments. You know, you're in a patient-facing role. And so we would have these manager meetings, which were inevitably a little stressful. We would talk about the issues. And one of the first meetings she came to when she was new to the group, she shared that she had a theme song for the week. And I think it was I Will Survive by Gloria Gaynor. And I tell you what, we all just, we instantly knew where she was, what she was feeling, and it just helped us kind of support her. And it was so fun. And then whenever I would see her during the week or I would think about her, I would think about that song, right? And it gave me some energy and it gave me some empathy for kind of what headspace she was in this week and where she was going with things. And so Roseanne, She would do that all the time. And sometimes they would be so funny. I think one time she had like a White Snake song, and I did not picture her as like a White Snake fan, but it was a fun way to get to know her. And it gave us some energy and some levity and lightness. And that's again what one of the things we're focused on with Practice Your Positive is that lightness. There's a lightness, a joy, a playfulness with which we can live life every day, even doing something super serious like providing dialysis treatments at a busy urban center, right? There's still a lightness to life, a playfulness to which we can bring to our work, to our relationships, that just makes the work easier. It feeds our souls as we practice our positive. And so that is it. Today's training is pick a theme song for the week. So pick a theme song for the week, something that's applicable. It could be any genre. It's got to be upbeat. We're not picking bummer songs, so it's got to be upbeat. Should be descriptive of how you're feeling or what you want to get through, and let it be your theme song. And here's the other part: share it with others. So share it with your coworkers, or share it with your partner or your spouse or your kiddo or your family or your friends. Share it and encourage them to do the same thing. Encourage them to share theirs with you, for them to pick a theme song. Make it a habit to pick an uplifting, fun theme song for the week that you can kind of lean on. Bonus, this will also start building an uplifting soundtrack. Another tool that you can have when you're feeling bummed is you can have this playlist of all these songs that previously you used and help you get through the daily challenges, the weekly challenges. So that's a bonus. And then double bonus for all the extra credit and gold stars is start thinking of a character theme song. So one thing we're going to do as we play with practicing our positive is we're going to consciously build our self-concept. We might have one by default. I think of myself like this or like that because that's the feedback I've gotten. We're shaped by maybe other people's self-concepts and what's reflected back to us, but there's something for really owning it. There's something for choosing a theme song, a signature color, something that's going to be your new positive alter ego. And before you groan and roll your eyes and think you're too cool for school to pick an alter ego, let me remind you that Beyonce herself had Sasha Fierce. I mean, really, if she could do it, and if that's not your cup of tea, don't forget Garth Brooks had Chris Gaines. So listen, it's a fun activity. Start thinking about who that positive person is that you want to be. Pick that theme song. Hey, why not share it with me and share it with us? You can catch me on all the socials, Insta, X, Facebook, practiceyourpositive.com. Check out the blog on Medium. That's a weekly thing. And if you go to practiceyourpositive.com, you can sign up for the monthly newsletter. I love you. Thank you for coming today. Keep your heart in the game and keep practicing your positive. I will see you tomorrow.